Hey guys, welcome to Blackberry Tracy's channel, and it's me, Tracy, for Blackberry Mama, and this is Wednesday, May the 11th, and I thank God that I can still tell you the date, and I'm looking at a very beautiful, beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and yes, I'm still here in the hospital, as much of you know, and I don't want to say another word unless I'm thanking you for your prayers and your support while I've been here. And honey, if you're watching, I want to give you a special shout out too, because I know it's not easy. It's just not easy. It hasn't been easy. And who knew, who knew when you sign up for better, for worse, and sickness and health, that these are some of the things that we would have to endure. But I love you and thank you. Thank you. I do have some new information, and I'm going to start with a question. I'm going to ask you, what do you know about malnourishment? And that could probably give you a clue on what exactly is going on with me here in the hospital. Some of you who are close to me have asked me, in getting updates, like what's taking so long, what's going on with you? And yeah, that's what I found out today, that underneath all the other issues that I was having, it started out with blood clots, and then we discovered that there was some narrowing of my carotid arteries, and in addition to that, I was having some episodes of syncope, which was passing out. It's a very complex, layered, and onion type problem, because finally, after, being as vocal as I could be and telling the doctors as much as I know about my surgery, finally they got my labs back completely and confirmed what I already knew, what some of you already knew. My vitamin levels are trashed, in the drawer, in the dirt, done. My vitamin levels are terrible. So I know everyone's like, oh, but you were on the vitamin train, weren't you? Yeah, I was, but here's what happens, and I know that before you get on your horse and start judging me, I was on the vitamin train. I think what happens with this is, by the time you actually enter a deficit, you are playing catch up, and catch up is hard to play. It really is hard to play, especially for a de-esser, and I'm a de-esser. So my vitamin A, my vitamin D, my vitamin E and K, and folic acid, and even my iron. Actually, my iron has probably been the best out of all of this. So all of the attention that I was giving my anemia, totally off. It should have been on everything else. Now, these are called fat-soluble vitamins. Now, you guys know all about this, and I'm going to be talking about this on my blog tonight. But apparently with fat-soluble vitamins is I'm losing a lot of fat per day. So when you lose as much fat as I am per day, you are also losing those vitamins, crucial vitamins that you need to get by. And that's what's been happening with me. I've been malabsorbing a lot in recent weeks. And those of you who understand malabsorption know what it is. And those of you who don't, malabsorption is just a process where your body does not absorb all of something. So in my case, I was not absorbing all of fat. So it comes out somewhere, and anyone want to tell me where it comes out? You? Bingo. Your stool. So that's that issue right there. So finally, I have a diet and nutrition person on my team, and this is serious enough where it requires several multi-layer interventions. So even while they all complimented me on how pretty I am and how nice I looked, still doesn't matter. My labs indicate someone that is deathly ill. And that is something that I can't joke with. That's something that I can't play with. So all the symptoms that I've been experiencing, they could definitely be something related to my malnourishment. And now, happily, that's going to be treated. That leads me to another thing, too. I feel like I should have went to the hospital where I had my surgery when I first started getting sick. That's where I should have went. And I think that I made a mistake by not going there. Now, I have nothing to say against Brooklyn Hospital because I think the care that I've gotten here was really good. I have had the best, I think, pulmonary care. You guys know, let's not play. I've had the best pulmonary care in the cardiac unit, so I can't even lie on that. But for the most part, I think it just took too long, and they didn't listen to me, when they should have. But anyway, God does all things for a reason, and the good thing is now I'm being treated for the sum of all of my parts. So that's my update, and it's not, very glitzy, and it's not very glam. It's just real business. And I know we talked a lot about the vitamin train in the past few weeks, and it's great, and it's, helped a lot of you remember to take your vitamins. But the real truth is, once you fall behind, then, once you fall off, you need to go tell somebody. Go talk to your nutritionist. Even if you don't like her, go talk to your nutritionist because you really need help to get back on. Go talk to your nutritionist. Go talk to your primary care doctor. And, excuse me for a second. Go talk to those people. And you know what? I even came up against a resistance where it was almost like they didn't even want to draw the labs that I was asking them to draw. And they admitted to me today it's because they don't normally do vitamin labs on their patients when they come into the hospital. And it's something they actually might start doing after me. But, when you go to your doctor, you have to be insistent and tell them which labs you need to be, that you need them to pay attention to. And that's just, real talk. Tell them what you need them to do. So that's me. That's where I'm at. That's my update. I'm still here. I expect that now that we know that crucial piece of the puzzle, that things will start to happen very quickly, and I might even be home by Friday. That'll be great. But other than that, thank you guys again. Thank you again. And can I give you one of these? Cheesy, but that's all I got right now. And also thanks to the new blog followers. Thank you.